Hello, everyone, and welcome to our reading lesson for today. Last week, we discussed the alphabet and the order that the letters are in, A to Z, as well as the letter sounds that each letter makes. So this week, we're going to be talking about alphabetical order, or ABC ordering of words. It's still a part of our letter awareness units, since students need to be able to identify the order of the alphabet and then using that information apply that to words in order to alphabetize them. So let's go over that, okay? Well, what is alphabetical or ABC order? Well, alphabetical order is when we place words in order according to their first few letters and the sequence of the alphabet, okay? Like I mentioned earlier, the alphabet has a sequence. Letters go in order from A to Z, starting with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. They're always in that order when it comes to the alphabet, all right? So when we are alphabetizing, let's say we have a list of words. In this instance, we have a list of school words, okay? I can apply my knowledge of the order or sequence of the alphabet and use that to alphabetize or put this list in ABC order, okay? So what you want to do is you want to look at the first few letters. In this case, we're only doing the first letter of each word, okay? So let's look at the first letter of each word and see which one is closest to the beginning of the alphabet. There's no A, but there's a letter B, book. Okay, book starts with the letter B. So I'm going to press this and it's going to list all the words in alphabetical order, but I'm going to walk you through how we got to that. Okay, so I look at the first letter. B as in book. Awesome, that goes first. I don't see any words that have a letter C, so I have to move on. No words with the letter D, darn. But there is a word that begins with the letter E, and it's eraser. So that's going to come next after book. So you're going through this list, and you're also going through the letters of the alphabet in your mind to see what word comes next, all right? So if I'm thinking of the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, well, there's a word here that begins with the letter F, and it's folder. So what's going to come third in my alphabetized list? It's folder. So E, F, G. Awesome. I have a word here that starts with the letter G. It is glue. Glue is going to come fourth in my list. And then we're going to continue on with our mental alphabet, okay? So E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Nope, don't see any words that start with any of those letters. Oh, L, right? That's the next letter. So there's a word here that starts with the letter L. I'm going to put laptop fifth in this list. And then I'm going to continue on from the letter L in my mental alphabet. So L, M, N, O, P. Awesome. I see a word with the letter P. What comes after laptop from this list? It's a pencil. And then let's continue on. P, Q, R. No Q and no R. Oh, S. There is a word that begins with the letter S, and it is scissors, okay? So reasons why it's good to know the alphabet. Well, there's a lot of things that are arranged in alphabetical or ABC order, right? The contacts in your phone, if you need to make a phone call or text someone. A dictionary. The words in a dictionary are all in alphabetical order, okay? And it can get complicated because not only it's not as simple as this list, right? Because it's small. The dictionary has a lot of words and it's divided up into sections based on the letter. So let's get into a more complicated list, right? So let's look at this alphabet, take a glance. Awesome. So what do you do when you have multiple words that have the same first few letters? Well, you're going to have to start not just with the first letter, but you're going to have to go to the second, sometimes the third, sometimes the fourth, sometimes the fifth. In this case, we have to look at the first two letters and then the first five letters. So let's walk you through it, okay? So this list has apple, application, apply, ape, appropriate, ant, and age. So if I'm looking, the letter P is going to come further in the alphabet. So these are all letter A. Oh, I see a letter A-N and A-G. Okay, so I know based off the alphabet that A-G-E, age, is going to come first. And then A-N-T, ant, is going to come second. And ape, A-P-E, is going to come third. Because all these other words have A-P-P, E comes before P in the alphabet. So in this case, I'm looking to the third letter. So let's look at that list. I have age first, ant, and ape. Awesome. Those three were easy. Now comes the hard part, okay? The words apple, application, apply, and appropriate all have the same beginning three letters, and that's A-P-P. So we are going to have to look at the fourth and fifth letters of this list. Right away, I can tell that A-P-P-L-Y is probably going to come later, as well as A-P-P-R-O, okay? Because L comes before R, so I know I can, all right, mentally catalog that, okay? So the reason why apple is after ape, it's my fourth in this list, is because I'm looking to the fifth letter when it comes to the APPLs, all right? Apple, application, and apply have the same first four letters, which is APPL. So we're looking at the fifth letter now, so which is E in the apple, I in application, and Y in apply. So you know from your knowledge of the alphabet, right? Looking back at this list, that E comes before I, and I comes before the other letter, which I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. It comes before Y. There we go. So apple is fourth in my list. Application is fifth. Apply is sixth. And appropriate is the last one because it has still the APP, right? Those first three letters, but R comes after L in the alphabet. So I know that that one has to go last in my list, okay? I realize that this last slide is a little more complicated. For your assignments on Google Classroom, there are not any words that get as complicated as this, but I wanted to provide an example of how you would alphabetize or place these words in ABC order, okay? Normally, you're gonna look at the first two, maybe three letters, but when you're looking at a dictionary, you're trying to find a word, sometimes you have to go all the way to the sixth or seventh word, and it can be a pain in the butt. But knowing the order of the alphabet, knowing the comparing those letters and making sure that you are following the sequence of the alphabet is so helpful. That way you can locate the word you're looking at, okay? I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys during our Zoom meeting later. Take care and have a great day.